Hey guys, Michael here from michaelsherlock.com. This is the Epic 4G, a Samsung Galaxy S variant. I just want to give you a little hardware tour of what you can expect when you get this device in hand. So starting with the front, of course you have your 4-inch Super AMOLED display. Up here you have your proximity sensor, as well as your front-facing camera, which you can use for portrait shots as well as for video chat. Your earpiece, as well as your notification LED light, which is really useful. If you get an email, text message, something that is a notification inside of the operating system, that light will flash. So it's really convenient. Now down here, if we unlock the screen, you have some backlit keys here. You have your menu key. Let me do that again. You have your menu key, your home key, your back key, and your search key. So wherever you are, you can search and get that. And on the bottom, you have your microphone. If we look at the top of the phone, you have your 3.5mm headphone jack and your micro USB for charging and data transfer. What's kind of cool is there's a little slider there that you can slide to seal it. I'm not exactly sure if micro USB needs to be sealed. I'm pretty sure it's kind of a sturdy interface in its own right, but it's there for you if you want it. So on the side here we have our camera shutter key as well as our power key. It also unlocks it, so let's unlock it real quick. Just tap that and drag to unlock, and you just hold the button down, and as you can see, the camera starts. So if we look at the back, again you have your 5 megapixel autofocus lens, and if we just tap the screen to focus, you will see the LED. For some reason it's not firing now, but the LED will go on when you start taking pictures or recording, depending on your settings. And again, if we wanted to get out of that, we could just press the home shortcut key. Now it's kind of weird, as you just saw, the backlight went off even though we were still in it. And you can still use it as you saw, for instance, if I wanted to do search. But it's just a little weird that sometimes it goes on, sometimes it goes off, and you're not really sure when it's going to do it. Now on the other side, we have our volume rocker right over here. And just to finish up the back, we have our speakerphone. Now what's a little bit weird about this speakerphone is its location. If you're holding it like this because you're doing something and you're listening to Pandora radio, you're kind of blocking the speaker. Similarly, if you're holding like this to watch a video or movie, you're blocking the speaker. Now sometimes you can sort of cup it so that the sound waves come closer to you, but in a lot of times you're blocking it, so I don't really like the location of it. But the worst spot is, when you look at it, it's a little bit of a hump here, so when you put it down on a table, you're blocking the speaker. So if you put it down for any reason, you're losing some audio fidelity, which is kind of an issue for me. So that's basically everything on the back. If we just take off the cover here, and you can just pull it right off, you get some interesting things here. Again, your camera and flash, but you also have your micro SD slot here for expansion. It comes with an 8GB card and 1500 milliamp hour battery right built in, but it's removable, of course, for if you need to remove it for whatever reason. So the last thing I want to show you is one of the reasons why you'd get this phone over any other phone, any other Samsung Galaxy S variant, is that keyboard right there. It's 5 rows, 3 rows dedicated towards your letters, as well as a top row for your numbers, which is really convenient if you're typing passwords or phone numbers or anything like that. And you also have hardware keys for these keys up here that we talked about before. So you have your menu key, your back key, your home key, and your search key right there. And like I said, this is backlit. I don't know if you can tell from the video. Now there are some useful things just to note here. The space bar is double length, and there is they are raised a little bit and spread out, although I would have liked to see the keys domed a little bit more. But something that I found weird, if we looked over here, is there's a dedicated smiley key. That's a little weird, isn't it? I mean, of course, everything's spaced out really nicely, but it just seems weird that they have enough room to put a smiley key in there. That is very confusing, isn't it? So, just a little oddity that I found. using the Galaxy S Epic 4G. So that's just the hardware tour of the Epic 4G, a Galaxy S variant for Sprint by Samsung. For more videos, go to youtube.com/therevived1. There will be a whole lot more, including a software tour in the future, video reviews, in-depth analysis, and other videos highlighting certain features of the Epic 4G. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.